Subscribe to 9-Day Network's YouTube channels. The link is in the description. And click that notification bell to be notified of their newest content.
Previously on Hood Time.
Hey, Raymes, is that Rick Ross you're paying?
The one and only, little bro. But not really the one and only, since he stole his image from a 1980 drug lord and made a heck of a career out of it.
You remember that janitor job I went for last week with the good benefits?
Yes.
Well, I ran into the manager at the bus stop, and we got to talking, and he offered me the job right on the spot. And get this, at $2 more than he originally offered me.
Raymes, that's exciting news.
Where's my little man?
He had to leave early so he could participate in that police brutality protest downtown.
That's my militant little man.
Wait, Dad, I thought I was your militant little man.
More like skeleton man.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did you guys hear about what went on at the police brutality protest this morning?
What are you talking about, Ramona?
Things got out of hand and the police ended up gassing the crowd.
Are you Raymes and Flora Bevans?
Yeah, what is it, officer?
There's been an incident with your son Milton Bevans. He's been taken to the Night and Day Medical Center.
Damn!
From Night and Day Network in D-Ville Movie Studios.
Good times, we living in the project. Good times, trying to find a way to eat. Good times, all the time we fighting hunger. Cops wanna hash you, beat you and drag you. They might hold your head below water to see if you drown or can swim. Gotta knock these trays off. Good times, beats coming quick dog. Good times, rapping and surviving. Good times, shooting from the foul line. Good times, trying to come up from the bottom. Good times, yeah.
Hello? Raymes Bevans speaking. Oh, hey, Mr. The Boss. I was just on my way out the door. What? Oh, hold on now, Mr. The Boss. I didn't have no control over that. My boy Milton was in the hospital. You know that. But the boy ain't do it. His name was cleared, Mr. The Boss. Now, this ain't fair. I have a family to take care of, man. I got rent to pay and food to put on the table now. And that's getting harder in this country, especially as a black man. Hello? Mr. The Boss? Hello?
Raymes, what is it? What's wrong? Who was that on the phone?
That was Mr. The Boss from Night and Day. He just let me go.
What?
Oh no, Daddy.
That's terrible news, Dad. Especially since we down to our last bit of food. I just seen 2 roaches fighting this morning over the last Pop-Tart.
And one of them roaches were you, bug brains.
Knock it off, you two. This is not the time. Don't you see your father is upset?
It's okay, Flora. It's not like things could get any worse. Now, who could that be?
I'll get it. Who is it?
It's Brooklyn, the maintenance man. Bevans, open up.
How you doing, Bevans family?
Just peachy. Now, what you want, fat man?
Now that's rude. But anyway, your rent is past due. You got a week before you're out of here.
Oh, no. Hey, Brooklyn, how about this? How about we set up a payment plan?
Payment plan?
Yeah, man, a payment plan. We plan to pay you no mind and you walk out of here and pretend we paid you $.
Shut up, Junior. Now, listen, you gonna get your rent. Just give me a few days, would you? I just lost my gig, man.
You got 1 week. It's the best I can do. Now clean up in here. This place is a mess. But look on the bright side. If you get evicted, you won't have to worry about a clean house anymore.
Raymes, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, baby, but don't worry, I'll figure it out.
What's going on in here? What's with all the noise?
Milton, what you doing out of bed?
I heard all this yelling and wanted to see what was going on.
Don't worry about it, Milton. Let me help you back to bed.
Raymes, I'm worried about Milton. Ever since he was exposed to that tear gas, he just been getting weaker and losing a lot of weight.
Yeah, he looks like how we all gonna look by next week. Sick, homeless, hungry, and down on our luck.
Ray, that's not funny.
Yeah, shut your pie hole, Junior, before I tie it shut.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Ma.
Hey, family. Ooh, looks like a hurricane blew through here.
That will be Hurricane Dad.
Now, what did I tell you, Junior?
If anybody needs me, I'll be over here in the corner tying my lips shut.
Did I come at a bad time?
Oh, it's been a terrible day, Ramona. As I think about it, it's been a terrible week. From Milton getting tear gas and arrested at the protest, to Raymes losing his job this morning, and Brooklyn threatening to evict us for non-payment of rent.
I was wondering why I seen Rhino walking out of your apartment smiling. I thought he might have found a piece of candy in his tool bag.
Yeah, because judging by all the lack of maintenance being done in this building, the only motivation for Brooklyn to pick up a rent if it was chocolate coated.
Ma? Daddy?
What is it?
It's Milton. He just collapsed and passed out.
Dear God, where would it end? Raymes, I ain't seeing Milton like this. Something has to be done. We can't just sit there and let them get away with this constant abuse of our community.
I agree, Mama.
Me too, Ma. It's getting so bad out here that we gonna have to start calling the police on the police.
You right, baby. And I did do something. No way in the hell am I gonna let them get away with what they did to our boy.
Hello, Bevans family. So I got Milton x-ray and blood test back.
Dr. Cranium, is our boy gonna be alright?
So Milton's blood test came back normal.
Thank the Lord.
That's good news, baby.
But the x-ray of his lungs showed a lot of inflammation. That explains his dizziness and shortness of breath.
So what you gonna do for my brother, Dr. Cranium?
Well, first I'm gonna give him a good antibiotic to prevent infection and a steroid to open his lungs up. Other than that, he should get a lot of rest. We don't want him to overexert himself.
So how much is this gonna cost, Doc? Because we don't have any insurance right now.
Well, the medication I prescribe, I'll make sure they are the generic, which works just as good as the name brand, but a lot cheaper. But may I suggest you sign up for some type of state benefits for low-income families? Well, what he don't know is we would be considered a no-income family.
Shut up, Junior.
Raymes, state benefits is a great idea, just until you're able to find something.
Mama is right, Daddy. It is a good idea. It's something to think about.
Mama, Daddy,
Milton?
Hey, little man. How you feeling?
what happened? Where am I?
Well, little bro, you passed out after Selma breathed out hot breath in your face while helping you get back to bed. Now you at the hospital.
Where I'm gonna put your phony, bony butt if you don't quit talking.
All right, now you two knock it off. The boy just be coming to come to and have to wake up to this mess?
Milton, we so glad you're alright.
I'm fine, Mama. Just a little tired.
Well, you can finish resting up. You coming home soon.
Raymes Bevans.
Yeah, that's me. Who's asking?
My name is Samantha Kane. I'm an attorney at Smith & Fraser Law Firm. I'm here to help you file your suit against the Deville Police Department in the city of Deville.
I'm sorry, you must have the wrong family. We never contacted a law firm.
I did, baby.
Raymes, but why?
Mrs. Bevans, what happened to your boy was excessive. And just going over the story your husband told me, there's more than enough to pursue the city in this suit.
But Raymes, I don't know if we should go down that road and create unnecessary enemies.
As far as I'm concerned, we were enemies in this country the day we were born black.
You ain't lying, Dad. Having black skin in the hood is similar to a kick me sign in school. But in this case, it would be a shoot me sign.
Mrs. Bevans, you will be fully protected with Smiths and Fraser representing you. If the city would try to treat you any different due to the lawsuit against them, it would only cause them more problems.
I still don't know.
Come on now, baby. We can't just let them get away with what they did to our boy. You do want justice, don't you?
Look on the bright side, Mom. Once the judgment gets made, we gonna get paid. Then our lives gonna be litty.
I agree, Mom. Justice has to be done. It's inhumane how they've been treating us black folks in our own communities.
Well, little sis with those animalistic-like traits, I could see how they could treat you a little inhumane.
Judging by your IQ being no higher than a goldfish, and that rotted meat in your skull you call a brain, I can see how they can treat you inhumane.
Hey.
Alright, you two knock it off.
Do it.
Milton, what was that?
You heard the boy Flora. He said do it.
Suit of pants, shirt, hat, shoes, and the socks off the racist butts.
And while they at it, they could throw in some park anywhere in the city permits and some get out of jail free cards.
Park anywhere permits? I didn't know you had to put money in the meter to park them raggedy boots you call shoes.
I just want to inform you, if you guys win, this could be one of the biggest lawsuits this city has ever seen. Considering Milton being a minor getting detained, all the while being wrongfully accused, you're just about guaranteed a victory. Not to mention the excessive force used against him and the crowd, landing him and many others in the hospital.
I bet then they'd think twice before beating down and killing another black man in this city or any other city.
You ain't never lied, Daddy. Going after those pockets would be more effective than 1,000 protests.
Yeah, there's plenty things the government don't play with, and their pockets is one of them. Yeah, because then you'll be fooling with these corrupt politicians' mini vacation homes and luxury cars. Oh, we can't forget about their kids' tuitions to the best schools.
Yeah, while the normal taxpayer have trouble maintaining one household and putting food on the table.
And don't even mention the schools in the city. The way they falling apart, it's getting hard telling the schools from the crack houses.
So what I'm going to do is give you this paperwork in my card. If you want us to represent you, just fill out the paperwork and mail it to Smiths and Fraser's attorneys at law. Talk it over. Take your time. And get back to me. Feel better, Milton. Take care, Bevans family.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
Hey, what's this on the door?
Eviction in 3 days? What? Now that fat termite said he would give us a week.
Raymes, how are we gonna come up with this rent in 3 days? And he had a nerve to nail it to the door rather than using tape like regular folks.
Yeah, that's probably the first time he used the hammer in months.
So help me get your brother into his room and settled in.
Oh man, mama, the room again? Why can't I just sit out here on the couch with y'all?
Watch yourself, Milton Bevans. Don't talk back. Now, Selma, help me take him to his room like I asked you.
Okay, Mama. Milton, you heard what Mama said.
Oh man.
Hey, family. What's wrong? Where's Milton? Is he home?
Milton is fine. It's the home part we worried about.
What's going on now?
Your boy Rhino Butt decided to nail an eviction notice on the door.
And you could tell Brooklyn did it by the excessive grease stains all over the notice.
I know one thing. If hexes were real, the Bevans family is what it would look like.
You ain't lying about that, Ramona.
Here, Raymes.
Oh, thank you, Ramona, but you don't have to do this.
Ramona, hey!
Hey, Flora.
What's going on?
Ramona just handed me this money here to help us with the rent.
Oh no, Ramona, we couldn't possibly accept this.
You have to. I know it's not much. Plus, I can't see y'all out on the street. Who else is gonna let me walk into their apartment without knocking and bug the crap out of them?
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
We all should be thanking Ray. It's the luck from that black Jesus painters that helped me hit the number to be able to give me the money in the first place.
Well, what could I say?
Whatever happened to that black Jesus painting anyway, Junior? I haven't seen it since you took it back to the art gallery.
Oh, I sold it to my producer for some studio time. Apparently he had a spiritual awakening and he said it wasn't by accident that he spotted me with that divine painting. Which reminds me, I have an appointment down at the studio to get this hit done I've been working on. When I'm done, it's gonna be lit. I
have to get going, family. I'm actually supposed to be meeting someone for a date.
Oh, who's the lucky guy?
Remember Kenny from over there on 25th Street?
You mean Kenny G? The one that lost his hand on the job a couple years ago?
That's him.
Well, I guess he don't seem so lucky after all.
I wouldn't speak so soon, Flora. He's supposed to be receiving a high settlement soon.
It's gonna be hard counting all that money with just one hand.
That's why I'll be there to help him out.
Mm-hmm. And also help yourself out.
Oh, this reminds me.
Raymes, what are those?
These are the legal papers the lawyer lady gave me at the hospital. She said when we ready, we can sign them and mail them in.
Raymes, are we actually going to go through with this?
Is there a liquor and Chinese store on every other corner in every hood in America? Don't worry, baby. It'll all work out.
I hope so, Raymes. I sure do hope so.
We from the gutter, I didn't stutter, let's get that butter. Love one another, we fathers, brothers, sisters and mothers. In the struggle with daily troubles, we trying to eat. Don't let it bug you, just up your hustle and keep your peace. The streets is hectic, to get respected, you show some heart. They get the message when you reflect it, so know your part. The game will trap you and try to crack you and have you locked. Lames attack you instead of back you, they lie and plot. We from the bottom, just trying to
Hood Times was recorded on a mobile device and sent to an online audience.
Cities is where it pops. Trying to come up from the bottom. Hood Times, yeah.
Hello, YouTube. This is Raymes Bevans speaking. If you like the show, please thumbs up the video and leave a comment below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to 9 Day Network's YouTube channels. The link is in the description. And click that notification bell to be notified of their newest content.